This is my fancy dancy clicker app for code.org. It's from their CS Principles course, right? So Unit 5, Building Apps, Lesson 5. Let's see what mine does. Start. And boom, boom, you're eliminating bugs, right? And the score increases as you're clicking. There's lives too. And yes, this is a screenshot of code.org code because you're debugging. I know, creative. Uh-oh, my lives is at 1. Oh no, game over. Ah. And then these buttons work as well. Yep, smash the bugs because, well, we're debugging. Don't worry though, there is a win also. When my score hits 10, it should, yep, here's my if statement. We should have a win screen. So I'm going to post in the description my actual project with the code. Do not just copy my project. That is plagiarism, right? But please take a look at it. Watch me build it in this video and make your own awesome, awesome app. Post yours in the comments below. I would love to see what people make and what you create. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead though and get started building this. So we are making a clicker app. Make your own clicker game. You will be creating your own clicker game similar to Apple Grabber game you worked on in this lesson. The general object of the game is to click on an element that jumps around every time you click it. You will pick your own theme, woohoo, and decide what the rules are and how to keep score. Your main tasks are to pick a theme for your game, add the appropriate images and styling, add variables to track some data during the game, add code to event handlers to update the variables and display appropriately, see the activity guide which your teacher gave you. If you're my student, I gave you. There is a full activity guide and rubric for this project. You can find a link to it in the student resource section for this lesson, or ask your teacher. Students, don't ask me. You need to head to the folder of last week's work. Regardless, this level is a template for that. You should run it and see what it does. Okay. Oh, but it's apples. You will modify this template, both design elements and code for your project. The template has 4 screens, some basic navigation functionality, event handler setup. The game screen uses images from the Apple Grabber game, but you should replace the images with something related to your theme. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. For design, let's see, is this the welcome screen? The welcome screen I am going to keep basic. Let's choose a color. I want something like that, but very green. And then, oh, they already have a label for us, so let's go ahead, grab that guy. Name label. I'm just going to reuse type ID. Well, name label's fine, actually. And then, code debugger. Or maybe smash code. I know, creative. I do already have images. It is going to be awesome. We are going to be clicking or smashing the bugs in code in my game. Be jealous. I want a blue color. Maybe even darker. Yeah, and then we'll do, since this is the title, how big is this? Instructions. My instructions. Oh no, the code has bugs. I know, the worst. Click. Click. To lose. Good luck. Ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Like, this should go here-ish. But I feel like the game's gonna be pretty straightforward. So that's going down there. The font size. Gonna increase this, maybe 18. That's way too big. That looks better. And then I want this to be the exact same color. So to do that, I'm gonna copy and paste. Ta-da! Okay. And now I'm gonna put an image in the center, and by image, I mean one of their icons. They're simple, I like them. I do have a background image for the game screen, but do they have like a fist for the debugger? Or maybe a mouse. Actually, I guess a mouse pointer would make sense. Ooh. No, I like this, because I'm gonna have that point at my arrow. Point at my arrow, point at my button. And I still should have that color from the text. Perfect. Okay, so that's all looking good. Now I want to move my button. Let's center this actually. I'm going to have my button under my arrow. I know, brilliant. I'm going to change start to play. Actual start looked. Just kidding, I'm going to leave start. Alright, now my button color. I can make it the same blue, but I want it to pop a little bit. So let's see. If I did something like, eh, perfect. Stands out now. And then text size. Okay, great. Now for the button, does it already have some events? Let's check the code. Apple start button on click game. Yep, that's good. Okay, so hopefully this still functions. Yes. All right, now let's design the game screen. I am definitely changing out this image they have here. Oh, so that's probably, yep. Okay. So I'm going to choose my own by uploading one. And I already saved it to here. And, ta-da! It's code from code.org because we're smashing the bugs. Whoops, I hit upload again. I didn't need to. It already says success. We are good. X. Is that not going to change? Okay, I'm going to delete this element. And add my own. Oh, I have to hit choose. Oh, darn. Yeah, make sure you hit choose. Click choose. There we are. All right, so I have that. Let's put this here twice. Let's get rid of that. And so my code background, right? And now instead of an apple, I'm going to use one of their icons because they have a bug. Oh no! All right, and then color for a bug. See, I hadn't really decided maybe a brownish red because bugs are brown and sadness. Red means air. All right, sure. And then we can kind of mess with the size. What if we do 80, 80? That is looking good. It might be nicer. All right, sure. Now we have a bug, we have a background image, we have a score. I definitely want to mess with this now. So score, I actually am going to want a background color on. What if we just, oh, that's going to be frustrating. Yeah, maybe we don't. Let's increase this size and do that. And then I'm going to add a white bar to the top so it's easier to see. All right, let's add an image since theirs wasn't working for me. Ta-da! And I'm going to hit choose, upload, and I have an image of code I already got because we're smashing bugs. Make sure you hit choose. I always forget to do that part. And I'm going to place it. It's going to cover the apple for now because we added it last. Okay, I'm going to start using height here. So let's try 600. Oh, it's cutting it off, I see. You know, I kind of like it like that. So we're going to leave it. Perfect. Now, it's my background. Let me double check in the code. What did they just called it background, right? Because if I click on the background, they set it to lose. So I'm going to change the ID of this to match that. It will already be there if yours is letting you replace the image for the apple tree. It's better, but where's my score? Okay. And then that should be good. Notice it's really hard to read those. So I'm going to go ahead for the score. I'm going to put in a text area. Oops. Up here. That's just going to be an area so I can read the score easier. Okay. And then text, yep. That's all fine. That's all fine. Border width. Border color. Don't need a border, but I do want this behind, well, my score. There they are. Okay. And then my score size is changed up, and I want to make everything 18. Guess that was already 18. Lives 18. And no, whoa. Oh yeah, font size. Okay. And then let's have a little bit below. That looks good to me. Alright, now I want to change out my apple. I am doing a bug smashing game, so I'm going to change my image to a bug. And lucky for us, I liked one of their icons, so I'm going to go over here to icons. And I thought it was, yep, boom. Ah, bug. And I'm thinking maybe more, oh, that's a pretty good color, but maybe more red, like an air. Not a Right. Oh no, we have a bug. That's a good size, I guess. I'll leave it at that size. I could leave it named Apple, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna name it Bug. Okay. So I'll have to change that up within the game. And then, great, that's the game screen. Welcome screen's all set. Game screen set. Let's see our lose screen. And our lose screen is not. So, lose screen, oh, you know what I want to do? I'm going to make it the same color as the bug. What color did I choose? I'm just going to copy, go to lose screen, paste, perfect, and then on the lose screen, oops, the program crashed. You know, bug. Let's make this big. Oh, wait, I don't want them to think it's the, I'm just going to say, game over. So they don't think this program crashes. 32 maybe? 36 maybe? Well, that's pretty, okay. It's looking like a stop sign. What if we did this? I kind of like that, but I'm going to go larger font. Okay. I like try again, or let's add an image. And I really do like their icon, so I'm going to use one of those. Because this is, oh, like a mistake in a program. Error. Perfect. And then for this button, I'm going to take the blue from our welcome screen. Whatever this color is, I'm going to copy. And paste. Oh, not for the text color. Whoops. Background color. Perfect. It's a bit big. Something like that. And I'll put this down some. Make that even larger. Okay. So that should all be set. Let's test some stuff out here. Start. Uh-oh. We don't have any events on. Oh, it's because we renamed it. Alright. So I need to go change Apple to bug for everything. Now let's see. Whoops. Alright. So that all works. Do they want it to go to the start screen? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright. So now what I need is points. So let's make a variable for score and for lives. Variable. This one's going to be, well, score. And it's going to be set equal to 0. Lives, I'm going to set equal to 3. Okay. And so inside of if bug clicked, so if we click the bug, we're going to add a point. Score, whoa. It's going to equal score plus 1. Alright, so each time, and remember, the computer looks at this and says, oh, score is going to equal something new. Drops over here and says, score plus 1. Oh, well, what did score used to equal? Because it doesn't change score before doing this. It checks what score used to equal and then gives it a new value, just adding 1 to it on each click. And then our lives, play again button. Background, clicked. Our variable lives, we're going to subtract 1, so it's going to equal lives minus 1. And then, we're not going to go to the loose screen, we would need one of those if statements we were using. So, once we subtract 1, each time we do this, we can check if we're going to use our equals, right? Because we're comparing. We want to know if it equals something. We don't want to, when you create a variable, you use 1 equal sign. When you're checking if it equals something, you use 2. Because the computer is going to say, oh, is this true? If lives equals 0, then we go to the lose screen. Okay. And then we should go to the lose screen, and then we should go ahead and then right away, because they died, set our variables back to Oh, will it do that automatically? Well, let's see. Let's see how we got, what we got. Click, click. We need to update score still. Okay, so we got to do that too. All right. So we then want so if we lose a life, we want to set the text of what's the actual score? Number of lives is the ID. So text of number of lives to whatever the variable equals. Okay. And then if we get a point, we want to do set that text, and that text is total score. Total score to, and it's not a string, it's a variable, so we don't need quotes, whatever the score equals. Hey, look at our score. Amazing lives. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's make sure, does it reset? It does not. We have a problem. So what we should do is variable, and we're not redeclaring, right? We've already made these. So if we run out of lives, we want lives to equal 3 again, because they're on the lose screen, so the only option is to restart. And then we want their score to equal 0 again. Okay? We don't need to put VAR, we already created the variables. Let's try it now. Boom. Good. Oh no! Start. Uh-oh. Oh, so we set them equal to 0. Now, we need to you know what, actually, and I think it's a bit cleaner. Each time the start button is clicked, so each time they're starting a game, I want to set that, and then I want and then I want to set text for the score and lives, because I want to change what it's displaying. So even though we don't see it on this screen, we can still tell it when we do see that, hey, you should look like this. Not the description, it was number of lives, and we want to set it equal to lives, and then score. We want that to equal our score variable. I don't know why, but I want score first. Alright, let's see now. And it reset. Woohoo! Awesome. We can do crazy stuff now. Well, kind of crazy. We can make more than one bug. We can make it go faster each time I click it. We can make it get a little bit smaller each time, right? There's all sorts of ways to make this a bit more interesting. You win, you lose, add a variable to track Yep. So I've hit all the requirements. Okay. I am going to share mine, and you should definitely share yours if you've watched this. Here's the code that I eventually got. That works for me. Live, score, you know. Make sure you're resetting it, right, when you click the start button. And then I add one, resetting the variables to equal 0, lives to equal 3. And then you want the displays, because even though you can't see them, you can tell the computer what to show when they are displayed. And then the game screen, when the bug is clicked, for me, that's what I called mine, I'm adding 1. And then I need to set the text, right, to tell it what to display now that I've added 1. If I reach this, oh, do we have a win screen? Oh, see, I thought we were done. All right. Of course we have a win screen. What was I thinking? Green for win. Grab some ideas from over here. I like my welcome screen color for this. Nope. Design. That's good. Text color is definitely this. Three exclamation points for winning, because of course. No. Haha. Okay, and now I'm going to grab one of their images because they're awesome. Icons. Should I do it? I'll do a happy face because I already did a frowny face. Oh, no, I didn't. I did, ooh. Let's see. Let's change this. What else do they have? I could do code because we're debugging. I could just leave it as a happy face, though. I'm leaving it. Happy face I like. Alright, and then I have that color still, so I'm going to paste it here. Perfect. Perfect. And then text color is the same. I'm also going to make this blue. Play again. I like that. Alright. And now we have to set a win if. So. I'm going to say if score is, we're doing equals equals to 10. So once they get to 10, I am going to UI controls, set screen to the win screen. Win screen. Yeah, let's test. Can't believe I almost forgot the win screen. Boom. Ta-da! So that's still working. Lives. Ta-da! Lives. Oh, I'm supposed to win, not lose. Whoops. I win! Yay! Play again. Boop. And it restarts because we reset our variables here. Perfect. One quick design thing that bugs me now. I want this to be the same color as the win screen because of course I do. So I like this color more. Copy. Welcome screen. Paste. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. So we are good to go. Again, this is my code. Okay. These if statements are super important. Make sure you use set text. right? Because you want to set the text as well as adding to score, and then your if statements to check if score equals 10, 20, whatever your win is, or if lives are 0 are critical. I'm going to, just real quick, there's what I got. Bug on click with those if statements. Background, if I click the background, lose a life, check to see if it's 0, lose, try again, welcome screen, play again, welcome screen. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hit share on this and publish, and I'm going to, what did I say? I'm going to share this link in the description. Check it out. If you make something really awesome and make your own, do not just copy my game. That is plagiarism and cheating, students. But make something better. Make something really awesome and comment and share it below. I'm excited to see what you guys make. All right, let's keep going.